can we get the original on the DSPs and the Yellow album on the DSPs?
Okay, those are real expensive. I say that a lot. My fans know because of all the features and the sample clearances.
No disrespect to Dat Piff and their app.
Man, they have nothing to do with it.
No, but I'm just saying that if I want to listen to, I gotta go to Dat Piff.
I know,
or I gotta pull up the YouTube.
Recently, I just almost been like, fuck it, and let's just take our shot and just run it.
See what happens.
See what happens.
Static.
I know we'll get sued though,
but you might not. So listen, Static Selector always told me this because he samples all his shit.
Right.
I don't even want to air his shit out but he's like, hey bro, fuck. If I get sued, that means the record's doing something.
Yep, facts, man. But with the guest features on there, with the paperwork that they tied to, you could imagine that they're not gonna let that go.
The guest feature shit might be tough.
I got Rick Ross,
unless you
Kendrick
just throw
Lamar.
it up without it having any of the features on it. Like the track list is just, it doesn't say their name on it. They're on there.
I would have to if I went that way. But I have been in discussions. We working on some, maybe a little anniversary or just something fly, like a relaunch for that one. That would be special, man. I definitely want to do that before sooner than later. I will say that. I think about it a lot. I've been in discussions with people that don't even have nothing to do with me, honestly, but just want to help, that's in tune with business and music. And they're like, yo, look into this and this. But it's a process,
It's like Wiz finally got Cushion Orange Juice on the DSPs. And then, I was just, Big Crit got all his old shit on the DSPs.
It takes time. Joey Badass.
Yeah. And the era that you guys albums. Came up, they were mixtapes, but they weren't. They were albums.
That was free music.
Yeah, it was just free music.
It was great music. To me, I always wanted to make my music as albums. I always tried to keep that integrity, but it was free music back then, so I don't feel cheated. I don't feel, bitter about none of that, because that's how I made that music. I knew what I was doing going into it. I came off the era where they thought the music business was done.
That's real.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, people forget that when they ask questions and they think like, oh, Spotify. Like, nigga, I don't think about Spotify when I make songs. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was around before that. Like, I think about the fans. I think about what I want to say. I think about great music.
Yeah, because back then you guys had to figure out how to monetize everything else but the music, because you were dropping free music.
If shit died tomorrow, I would not give a fuck. You feel me? Like, I would still do my thing. I would still figure it out. I would still make a way just like I did before. That's all they result of trying to be in the music business. Like, that, it doesn't really affect like my process, but at the end of the day, I want to get the flyest music possible to the fans. So that's where I have to deal with it.